Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Fangirls Only. I'm your host, Vanessa Fermo, and today I'm here with Brady Ryan. So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you. How about you?
No problem. So, you were recently in the new Harold and the Purple Crayon movie, and you were playing the prank call kid. So, how was your experience working on the movie? And it was a
Um,
good movie.
I enjoyed it. It was actually really fun. Like that scene alone, just being able to work with someone that I'm now friends with, but I didn't know at the time. And it was just a whole lot of fun. Like it was constant takes of laughing and having to stop because, well, the scene itself is just comedy. So it's really great to like have that and get that experience, which I'll remember forever.
Yeah, and it was a good movie. So you were also Matt in The Black Phone, and those movies are two completely different genres. So would you see yourself working on more horror movies in the future, or more like comedy, or like what type of movies would you want to work on?
I think either way, I'd be happy just depending on what the project is. Because yeah, like you said, those are very different things. And one was like, okay, this is serious. The other is I'm just having fun. But also, even though the material in Black Phone is supposed to be like dark and scary, like filming it is still a fun experience. Like getting to do that is still fun. So either way, doing what I'm doing. So I think I'd be fine with whatever.
That's cool. All right. So again, speaking on these two projects, do you have any fun memories from set?
Um, Compared to the Purple Crayon, definitely like when filming that, it was okay. We take a break and then we be talking and there's snacks and stuff. So it's just fun. Like my fun memories are just pretty much hanging out with the cast of both projects, really. Like those, like just doing that with people and getting to know them through that experience was just really great. And I think that's the most fun part about it.
That's amazing. So if you were to work on any movie or TV show, which one would it be?
Okay. So I think, well, I always want to be on the Marvel movie. Like that's a huge goal of mine. But also, like I'm a huge fan of the Scream series.
Oh,
So that specifically, if I could be in one of those movies, that would that's like my most wanted. Any sort of murder mystery or like slasher film, I think would be so cool to be in. So that's my goal. Hopefully I can get something like that.
would you want to be like a ghost face, or would you rather like be like
I would love to
oh
be a ghost
no.
face. Even being killed though, like either way it'd be great. But to be a
Yeah,
ghost face sounds like that's my ideal role. I think that'd be so much fun.
I could see you playing Ghostface. All right.
Thank you.
Well, so what do you enjoy most about being an actor?
I feel like there's a couple things. Again, meeting people is I just love meeting new people all the time, whether it's acting or not. So that being a perfect way to meet people and really connect with people is one huge thing about it. But I also just love the fact that I get to be whatever, like it's not me. I get to be in an alternate world where I can experience a whole new person's like entire life and see how they interact with people. I feel like that's another just really great part about it. So those two things probably are my favorite part of being an actor, but I really just enjoy it overall.
Yeah, seems like a fun job.
It is.
All right. So if you weren't an actor, what would you want to do for work?
I have thought about this and I feel like I would want to make a business, but I don't know exactly what, but I would want to go to like for college, I want to do business or psychology, something like that. So I feel like in one of those aspects, that'd be what I want to do. But also I would like to play pickleball. Like if I could be a professional pickleball player, that'd be great.
Mm.
That's really like a job.
Always
So
fun. All right. So do you ever get nervous for auditions? Like, what's the
yeah.
process like? For
So with certain like huge auditions, it's like, okay, this is this is really like a lot. I have to just take a second and it's okay, well, you're not going to get everything you auditioned for. That's not how it works at all. So there's no need to be nervous. If I just do my best, then I don't have to be worried about it. I can just let it go, even though it's really hard to let it go sometimes like that. But the nerves definitely come like as soon as I'm reading information about the project or the beginning, that's when the nerves appear. But slowly I work on it and it's like, okay, we're good. I can relax and I can focus. And then it's just up to whatever happens.
you're just like, stay professional, stay professional.
Yeah, don't freak out. Relax, breathe.
All right, so this is the last question and a follow-up question for the audition. So, what would you say? Oh, sorry, what was your first audition like?
So I think my first audition actually was for the Black Phone.
Oh,
And I remember exactly what happened because I had just started taking acting classes and we were self-submitting for things. So when I submitted for that, it was my mom was like, okay, well, you don't want to hear about these things. But then it was 10:30 at night and I was, or maybe not 10:30, it was like 8:30, something like that. It was later at night and I was making a pizza. And I remember getting the audition, like getting well, them saying I could audition for it. So my mom was like freaking out. She's like, okay, we gotta go, we gotta go. So I took the pizza out of the oven, like half cooked, just left it there and went straight to it. And it was like due like the next day. So we had to get it done then. And it was stressful and I was like, okay, I have no clue what's happening. This is all happening at once. But then when I did it, I was like, I felt accomplished. And
guys, it's Vanessa. I'm editing this right now. I during this part of the podcast, like I could not hear Brady at all. Like the Wi-Fi, I don't know if I'm pretty sure it's probably my Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi has been terrible. It just had to cut him out for about 5 seconds. So can I get the answer? Thank you, Wi-Fi. Thank you, Vanessa's Wi-Fi. Sorry, my Wi-Fi just cut out for a second.
oh, sorry. Okay. I was worried you
Alright.
didn't hear me or not. I was trying to
No,
make sure it
good.
worked.
I did hear you, don't worry. Well, yeah, that's all the questions. So thank you so much for coming on. It's great having you.
Thank you for having me. It was a great time.
No problem. Well, have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.